somebody help, not just anybody help. You know I need
Well, it's something that we really take for granted every day, but it's a sad reality that some people living in shelters don't have enough clean undergarments, specifically underwear. But now a new company is taking the Tom's Shoe business model, buy one, they donate one, and applying it to women's unmentionables. The company is called Two Apparel, and for every pair of underwear you buy, a new pair is donated to a women's shelter. Here with the details and ways that you can help, Kevin Gorel. He's the co-founder of Two Apparel. Hi, Kevin. Good morning.
Hey.
And also Krista Hyland. She's the outreach coordinator at NRVDC. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome, both of you. So now when you're reading it, and I even found when I'm reading it, you got to sort of, make it, because when people hear, buy a pair of panties, which is what it is, we give a pair of panties. But your research found that this is what women need when they're in these situations, when they find themselves in these shelters.
Right. We found that most women's or shelters in general really need underwear because they rely on donations for clothing.
And people don't give
and you can't donate. They don't accept used underwear.
Right.
Most donations are used clothing, and they can't accept used underwear for obvious reasons. So that there's quite often a shortage of underwear in shelters. And yeah.
And we as women know, imagine starting your day with that and all the psychological baggage that can come with that as well. Can you weigh in on that too?
Well, we run the sexual assault program here in Washington, D.C. and provide survivors of sexual assault going through the forensic evidence, emotional support. And at that time, underwear can be collected for evidence, and then after you've been through a traumatic experience, needing to leave the hospital without a pair of underwear. So it's really big. It's something small and simple, but huge for survivors.
Yeah, things you don't think about,
things you don't think
but
about.
are so important to make you feel probably even safe after that time. How did the idea really come about? It's such a creative idea here, but how did this come about?
Well, my wife and I lost a really close friend to addiction. And when he passed away, I just felt guilty. I didn't know he had this secret vice that he was keeping. His family didn't know, I didn't know. And I wanted to give back somehow to addiction rehabilitation facilities. And when I started doing the research, that's when I found out about the shortage of underwear at a lot of these facilities. Those facilities, a lot of times the women will, come in with nothing but the clothes on their back, much like a domestic violence shelter or a sexual assault organization like NVRDC. So not having that, is a big deal. My wife was a clothing designer and developer for Under Armour and for the May Company. And so she was actually a lead designer on the women's line for Under Armour. So she had the know-how of how to produce underwear and clothing. And so, that's how it all sparked.
So we mentioned the Tom's business model, of course, and Allison mentioned, where you buy a pair, donate a pair. Why did you decide to go that way with this?
For the simple reason that it was funded, our company was founded on a way to help. After losing my friend to addiction, we really wanted to give back in some way in his memory. And so it started with addiction rehabilitation facilities, and then quickly spiraled into domestic violence shelters, rape crisis centers, helping survivors of all these awful experiences.
Wow. Because I don't want to forget, when you go online and you purchase a pair of what really, let's be honest, really pretty undergarments,
Thank you.
our viewers are going to get a little break. Right?
Oh, yeah.
20%?
Absolutely.
Is it 20% break?
20%.
Through the end of the summer, August 31st.
Right.
So, Krista, let me just ask you, I know that you're hoping that people catch on to this and, like Kevin has done, basically bring awareness to this issue. But what else can you tell us about your facility for those who are watching and might need some help?
Yeah, so we serve all victims of crime in the D.C. area, not just sexual assault survivors, and we offer case management, therapeutic support, as well as civil and criminal legal services. So definitely, if you need some help or assistance, reach out to us, and there's always people there and support, and we work with a network of amazing organizations in the DC area.
I see you have on the band. I'm sure you're happy about this partnership.
Yeah, it's great. It's wonderful. We had 360 cases last year, so this is a needed, wonderful resource.
All right, Kevin, how do folks get them?
They go to our website, which is weartoo.com, wear2.com. And they can order them online. We're in the process of working to try to get a retail partnership going, but right now they're just available online.
Well, it's a great startup on your part, coming from a need that you saw out there. So,
Steve, can I give my wife some credit real quick? She's definitely,
absolutely.
Sarah is definitely the brains behind this. She designed and developed them all. I don't know how to make clothing, so I definitely.
but you know how to market it, so that's the good partnership right there.
She had to work today, otherwise she would love to have been here as well. So.
Not just chief do-gooder, but a very smart man as well. All right, Krista, Kevin, thank you so much. Good luck. All the information is going to be on our website, myfoxdc.com, including that how you get that discount. Do something good for somebody else, like these two are doing. All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
You'll find that all on the website under the Good Day DC tab. Right now, it's 9:21 on this Thursday morning. Coming up next on Good Day, is Bethesda really that snobby? Really?
I don't know why they.
Don't one of us lives in Bethesda.
It was
Do
you.
live in Bethesda?
No, I don't live in
I don't live in Bethesda. Oh, it's you.
Gonna tell all my beeswax?
Well, you know, some things you don't really have to tell when you put it out there like that, right?
Well, you just did.
All right. Well, you know what? I lived there for a while, too. So we're going to go with a no. But a lot of people are saying the area is just so full of itself, and we want to know what you think. So just tweet us, #GoodDayDC. And if not Bethesda, I don't know, go ahead, throw it out there. Give us a snobby town. First, though, here's Holly.